I'll be dead within a year. Probably sooner. I try not to dwell on the thought because it makes me crazy. Most days I'm seconds away from losing my shit and proclaiming the desk lamp as my new best friend / Queen of England. Being tired doesn't help. It's as if gravity is pulling down on me much harder these days. If I don't get a decent night's sleep soon, I'm going to start hearing colors. We all die, after all. My death will just be a little sooner than most, before the wrinkles have set in and the old age has me repeating the same stories over and over again. My eyelids are heavy. I'm fighting yet another battle in the continuing war against myself to stay awake. My elbow slides further and further off to the side of the desk, my chin propped in my hand. A scratching sound at the window gives me a jolt. My spine jumps. I'm jarred awake just before my forehead meets the keyboard. Feeling under my desk, I wrap my fingers around the knife taped underneath. A shadow crosses the window, and I pull my hand away from the blade and blow out a breath. It's only Izzy, the fat white cat who visits me on a regular basis. She's preening on the other side of the high basement window, her collar scratching against the glass. I don't know who owns her. I only know her name is Izzy because it's written in large lettering on her pink, sparkling name tag adorning her equally pink and sparkling collar. It's just a fucking cat, Frankie. I rub my eyes with the heels of my hands. My eyelids feel as if they are being weighed down by padlocks. I shake off the tired and the sudden panic and turn back to my work. The lack of Z's isn't ideal, but so far, it's paid off. My latest project is worth every minute of sleeplessness and then some. If I were the bragging sort, I'd call up everyone in my life and tell them about how I single-handedly... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, because I can't tell anyone. Plus, there's the little fact that I don't have anyone to tell. Izzy! I shout to the cat's shadow. I'm doing a good thing! A really good thing! The fat cat darts away from the window with an exaggerated leap, most likely startled by a lizard in the grass. Dick. Great. Not only am I talking to a cat I don't even own, I'm offended by the fur ball. I spend way too much time alone. Today and yesterday have blended together. I'm not sure where one started and the other ended. The basement has such little light sometimes, it's hard to tell if it's day or night. My phone buzzes on my lap, and I jump like I've been kicked in the spine, knocking over a stack of paper coffee cups. Fuck! I swear, looking down at the phone now laying on the ground with a crack across the screen. It's only the alarm. I'm getting jumpier by the day. But it's not without reason. My work has come with a sacrifice of sorts. I've pissed off a lot of people, the kind most sane people wouldn't dare piss off. I've taken precautions, but there might come a day when those precautions aren't enough. Maybe one day I'll be finished with my work, finished looking over my shoulder. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll even stave off that heart attack threatening to take me under with every startled jump and jolt, well before I've hit the quarter-century mark. Probably not. I pick up my phone off the floor and swipe my thumb across the screen to kill the alarm. The time can't be right. Has it really been 8 hours since I've so much as moved from my chair? I push back the chair and stand, rolling my shoulders and neck. My back lets out a series of popping cracks that feel a lot better than they sound. My spine protests the shift in position, but I keep stretching, knowing the more I move, the better it will feel. I bend at the waist and reach for the floor with my arms straight and my fingers outstretched. Slowly, I straighten, raising my arms, pointing my fingers toward the ceiling. I remain this way until my bones feel like they've shifted back to more of a normal position and aren't all crunched together somewhere in my lower back.